If you are watching this, you may belong to the last generation of humans, destined to die. That's not a prophecy. It is a possibility, a data-driven, quietly unfolding revolution, occurring not in temples or folklore, but in the petri dishes of biotech labs, the neural nets of AI systems, and the double helix strands of your own cells. For the first time in our species' history, we are approaching the end of natural death. The idea is known as longevity escape velocity, the moment where medicine begins to extend life faster than time takes it away. If we reach this threshold, perhaps within this century, aging would no longer be inevitable. It would be a condition we could manage or even reverse. The math is surprisingly simple. Today, we gain around a fifth of a year of life expectancy each year. But if we reach a full year gained for every year lived, we begin to outrun death itself. And that moment may be closer than you think. Across the 20th century, life expectancy more than doubled. But in the 21st, we are shifting from treating illness to reprogramming biology itself. mRNA therapies, once a moonshot, are now a platform. CRISPR is editing genes with scalpel-like precision. AI is designing drugs in weeks instead of decades. And cellular reprogramming, it's been used to turn old cells young again in mice and now potentially in us. This is no longer science fiction, this is science accelerating. And paradoxically, it was a global pandemic, COVID-19, that may have catalyzed the longevity era. In a matter of months, the world mobilized trillions in biotech, rewrote the vaccine playbook, and built an infrastructure that is now being redeployed to confront cancer, Alzheimer's, and aging itself. One of the minds behind mRNA Nobel laureate Katalin Karikó put it plainly: the COVID vaccines were a proof of concept for something much bigger. But even this progress is fragile. Political shifts, funding cuts, or misused technology could derail this trajectory. Immortality, it turns out, is not inevitable. It is a choice. At the heart of this revolution lies a provocative idea. You are not the age on your birth certificate. You are the age your body believes you are. Today, scientists can measure your biological age using epigenetic clocks. They can track your cellular damage, your telomeres, your inflammation markers, and soon they may be able to reset them like software. And yet, if we defeat aging, we do not just extend life, we unlock a portal to an uncharted world. A world where retirement has no end, where relationships stretch across centuries, where governments must grapple with the logistics of forever. Technology is not good or evil. It is powerful, said historian Yuval Noah Harari, and power must be wielded with wisdom. Because without foresight, a world without death could quickly become a world without justice. Imagine immortality for the wealthy and mortality for the rest. A biological caste system, a fractured society of immortals and mortals.
Breaking news.
As author Ursula K. Le Guin warned, immortality is not eternal life, it is endless continuation, and that is not always a mercy. Still, we stand on the edge of the greatest transformation humanity has ever known. Whether this future becomes utopian or dystopian is up to us. And that brings us back to you. You may be the last generation to die, or the first to live beyond the boundary that shaped every human story before yours.
Breaking news.
So we must ask ourselves now, before it's too late, what do we do with the time we've been given? And what kind of world do we wish to live in, if life itself has no end? To stay updated on the latest science and technology news, subscribe to Breaking Through News on the Newsbreak app, on YouTube, or at breakingthrough.com.